Sway.
Hey, look, y'all. We back with another fucking video. Hold on, if y'all can hear me adjusting my nigga, I got dreads. Hey, I might throw in a little sneak. Hey, I might throw in a little sneak face cam action in on here. Hold up, look. Hey, we got the worst NBA player from every ring total. So y'all know we was gonna react to this video anyway, but then I was just like, fuck it, let's react to it with Cash because it might be better with Cash. We can hear his opinion, my opinion, and the video at the same time. So let's just do that.
Oh,
Woo!
everybody. Hope y'all having a good day.
Oh, here Cash is.
Every time there's a conversation about who's a GOAT, you got Michael Jordan.
I don't give a fuck who nobody say. It is LeBron fucking James, nigga. Period, point blank. That nigga from Ohio. Look, let me tell y'all something, bro. I feel like an old head now too. If y'all hear this real quick, I gotta adjust my seat, bro. I gotta adjust the seat. Don't worry about it. I feel like an old head too sometimes, y'all, because nigga, when I be waking up, my back be hurting. Sometimes it be hurting.
You got Kobe, you got Jordan, and you got LeBron.
Right.
And people always talking about who got the most rings. Then they be like, well, you know what?
Bro, I know I'm pausing a lot in the beginning of this video. If Jordan didn't retire, he was not beating the Houston Rockets and Hakeem Olajuwon, period.
LeBron James
Don't give a
got
fuck.
the most vibrant ring, you know, since he came back from the 7, 3, and 9 ring.
He does.
The first
LeBron's played more Hall of Famers in tougher, stiffer competition. Just to put it into perspective for y'all, we know, I'm telling y'all, bro, I'm pausing a lot in the beginning of this video, but I got a lot to say. But we know how great Steph is. I don't give a fuck what nobody say in these comment section. Steph is a top 10 all fucking time player. LeBron came back from 3-1 against the top 10 all-timer. Them niggas Jordan was playing was not as tough as these niggas LeBron's had to go through. Or even that Steph's had to go through. These niggas of today, bro. There's man, bro, how many Hall of Fame players do y'all think are in the NBA right now? Like, real shit. How many Hall of Famers, bro? Don't get me started. I know a lot of y'all ain't gonna agree with me.
Win, right? But
y'all not gonna agree with me.
What shuts down everybody when we bring up rings, people say, well, you know what? Robbie Horry got more rings than everybody.
Facts.
Then it just shuts up everybody. They become awkward. Like,
oh, not Robert Horry though.
Whose man's is this? So the video right here is called the worst NBA player.
I don't feel like
every
rings
total
is the all deciding factor. It's a big thing. Don't get me wrong, but the all deciding factor, I don't feel like what does Jordan do better than LeBron? Can't say score. Look at field goal percentage. LeBron has more steals, rebounds, assists. He's going to be the all-time scoring leader. He has 4 rings. How many Finals MVPs? Don't get me started. Like, I understand, bro. I understand. Jordan is still great. He's top 3.
Boy.
Top 2, probably. But he's just not number 1. You can say number 2.
Go follow sports you never knew existed on Snapchat. The Game Day started a new Snapchat series.
Smack the fucking shit off the top of that nigga head.
First I ran the videos. You know how to pay them bills.
When choosing the worst or least best player to never win a ring, you are in a way deciding who is the worst player in NBA history. Now, the way to answer this question can go a number of routes. You can either decide what has been the most detrimental player in history, like, say, a number 1 pick that turned out to be a bust, or you can go with a player who has little to no stats. The hardest part about this is you can't really factor in intangibles, and it would be...
Man, who arms is this, bro? Who is this?
Man!
That's the Dion Waiters? Excuse me, Dion Waiters? I mean, who is this, bro?
Motherfucking,
unfair to use G League.
Bro, don't get me started on them damn arms.
Film to base NBA talent. You can use non-NBA film to
I know I hear
future, but it doesn't really
Michael
work so well in reverse.
Fultz, right?
For example,
Markelle Fultz, yeah. They fucked his nose up though.
And averaged 16 points per game in college. I don't need to remind you how many games per point he averaged during his first run in Cleveland. Still, just
oh, that's him. Dang, I didn't even know.
Pick standards. Is he truly worse than many of the undrafted rookies or 10-day contract players who get no playing time? In a vacuum, if you remove the media drama from being a #1 pick, I can technically name statistically worse players than Anthony Bennett. Take, for example,
Tell me.
James Curry, who had the shortest career in NBA history so far. His entire career lasted 3.9 seconds.
What? 3 seconds? How the fuck? I know y'all hear that, bro. I'm getting comfortable. Bro, how the fuck is your career 3.9 seconds? 4 seconds worth of hoop time? JV ass nigga?
3.9 seconds?
How's that fucking possible?
Everything he's ever did in terms of official NBA time.
This was his highlight.
That's his only moment.
Embarrassment to the last name Curry.
This is ridiculous.
He has 0 win shares, 0 points per game, 0 everything in all stats except playing 1 game during the 2009-2010 NBA season at the age of 24 for the Clippers. But
Bro, imagine you tell your son, yeah, man, you know.
I played against Rondo and Ray Allen.
NBA, you know, and son, but like, really, Dad? Like, catching your highlights? He'd be like, yo, just go right here.
That's me right there. He ain't gonna show you the highlights. He gonna say, yeah, that's me.
Bro,
look, that's me.
This dude,
you can tell that's me.
To even sweat, bro. How you be that bad in NBA? What?
Does this mean James Curry is the least talented basketball player to
If you
ever
blink too long, you wouldn't see him.
Intangibly, probably not. He did average 24 points per game in the G League, but then again, he only played 3 G League games. And this is why without true intangibles and non-numerical gameplay to evaluate skill off of, for this pick, it really only leaves us with making a statistical decision. And thus, the worst or least best player to never win an NBA championship is statistically James Curry, who is
this is
not related to Steph Curry or LeBron James.
Who would have ever thought? Somebody with the name
James Curry.
He got
crazy.
Goat LeBron James, and with the defending champion, Finals MVP.
Hold on, Cash. I gotta stop you right there. We all know on this channel, bro. We LeBron fans, strictly LeBron fans, all time go right here. This is our guy right here. This is our guy right here. But don't just call Steph a defending champion like that. That is defending champion, now Finals MVP, 2-time unanimous MVP, 4-time champion, 3-point competition winner, top 10 all-time player, one of the point GOAT, point God himself.
And you put them together, you get the worst NBA player. What?
The worst player with just 1 ring is you. Actually, it is you. That's right, you. And by you, I mean Son Yu, who won a championship with the Lakers in 2009, beating the Magic. Son was just a 23-year-old rookie from China who only played 10 NBA games, averaging a half point per game. But I think the more accurate term would be to say he averaged 2 games per point, since you can't actually score half points in the NBA. As for the worst player with 2 rings, who said Michael Jordan doesn't know how to draft champions? He certainly does, as Adam Morris.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I was one of the people who think like Adam Morris is gonna be something big, man.
Never heard of this
He
nigga.
never gonna come and say, y'all. I really.
Or Son Yu, weak ass niggas.
Yeah, Kobe, man. I was like, man, they got Adam Morris, man.
And is a 2-time champion. Adam was drafted 3rd overall in 2006 by MJ's Charlotte Bobcats. He went on to win 2 rings with the Lakers in 2009 and 2010, beating the Magic and Celtics. Charlotte really needs to stop trading their drafted players to LA because they always end up winning championships when that happens.
Hey,
the Lakers on the
shit, at the end of the day, them niggas got them a ring.
Drafts, because this ends up always well
Yeah.
for them and could help LeBron
Yeah, I like this dude.
win his 5th ring.
Facts.
The worst or
Yeah, we do need to do that ASAP right now.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all know Russell's my favorite point guard. Been my favorite point guard since. But he ain't fucking with Steph, and we do need to get rid of his ass. He making my GOAT look bad.
Clearly, if a dynasty team wanted you for more than 2 seasons, you have legitimate value for their roster. It's easy to grab 1 or 2 rings as a bench rider, but 3+, if you're staying for that long, It's because that team needs you on some level.
But that's your only
Dickey
highlight,
averaged
bro. That's crazy, bro.
Dicky who?
You don't got your own highlight reel.
Dicky Lone Sock? Look at them fucking socks they got on his character.
You are an assist.
4 points per game playing for the Chicago Bulls, and he won his 3 rings during Jordan's second three-peat. You could swap Dickey with...
Hey, bro, he got the rings, though, bro.
Shit, 3 of them.
But they had longer overall careers compared to Simpkins' 7-year career. The worst or least best NBA player with 4 rings is Eugene Guerrilla. Much like the 3-ring pick, Eugene is actually a pretty solid NBA player. There's just so much competition in the 4-ring category, and pretty much none of them are bench riders.
Eugene Guerrilla.
Seasons in the NBA.
The fuck? He played 4 seasons and won all 4.
I don't care what nobody say. I would score buckets if I was in that era back then.
Bro, let me stop. Let me pause. Let me tell y'all something about that type of argument right there. I hate when you niggas do that shit, Cash. No, the fuck you wouldn't have. Because if you came from that era back then, you would not have the skills that you have today. Because the game wasn't developed like that, buddy. So it's just not possible. It's just not possible, bro. My fault, y'all had to read a message. If you played in this era, in that era, you wouldn't know shit about Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving. You wouldn't know shit about Kobe Bryant. You wouldn't know nothing about Michael Jordan, damn near. You wouldn't have any idea that a hezzy cross tween was something that you could do to get off your shit. They had no idea. You can't develop shit that's not there. If I was born in 1860, I would not be on a PS5. I wouldn't be streaming or doing videos because that wasn't something that we could do back then. The evolution hadn't allowed us to get that advanced. You wouldn't be as advanced as you is right now. At that time, that was the best competition. These were the best players at that time. That's all they had. Game develops, evolution happens, and shit gets better. Just like we ain't riding them old ass Buicks that we riding Hellcats and all types of shit now. Spinners. We ain't got the first fucking Buick and Whip from back in the day, bro. We ain't wearing Coochie and Ed Coochie. God damn it. We ain't wearing Coochie and Ed Hardy, nigga. We wearing Gucci and fucking Amiri. Shit develops, bro. Shit progresses. You wouldn't have the skills that you have today if you were born back then and played in this game. You would not.
They wouldn't let people like me hoop. Yeah. So it's good that I'm in this era and not that era. You know, shout out to my ancestors.
Damn show for sure. But damn show, Cash.
Bro.
And he was a champion in every single one of them, going 4 for 4. 4-peating from rookie to veteran. Patrick McCall won 3 rings out.
Bro, like an ice cream truck driver, bro.
4. The reason why he gets chosen on this list is because he
look like a janitor. Tell me I'm lying.
He was hooping. Obviously. Shit.
But yeah, man, just that's not, bro. That's why I believe in evolution, man. Like we as humans, we evolve every single day, bro. Like it's just
a really good 3-point
in our code, bro.
Put on an absolute show
the game of basketball evolved.
Exactly.
Like,
that's
I mean?
why
I remember
you wouldn't be as good as you are today if you were born then.
Was even able to dunk. Now there's multiple women that could dunk. Like it just. I don't understand how. That's a whole nother conversation for another video, man. We'll do that.
Man, they doing rim grazers, bro.
Conference finals as he hit 4 clutch 3-pointers.
And I am a man of God. Trust me.
That series. With that in
but
mind,
evolution exists.
All the other 5
duh, Cash. That's not a. Bro, that's true. That's just evolution is not shit but character or not character. I want to say character and creature development. That's all evolution is. That's all evolution is. Our game systems are going to get better. Our technology is going to get better over time due to people like just great people, scientists, people with high IQs, people like that put that's born to put their life and they work into human development. That's what Elon is all about. Go watch his last podcast that he was on, and he'll tell you, bro, that he's doing all the shit that he's doing now so that the people of the next generation can have this to go off of. And that's what makes evolution happen. Okay, if Elon found this out about such and such about cars, this and that, electric cars in space and the SpaceX shit that he has going on, then that information gets passed down to the next generation, and the next generation picks up and they start from there. And they already have all the information dating back in history. we know this, and this about history. That's why shit is recorded. That's why stats are recorded, because you can go back and look at them and say, this is what happened at this time, and we go off of that. So they keep all of that shit, and then what happens is they start from the last person, where the last person left off at is where they start from. And then shit gets better, and shit evolves, and medicine gets better, and hoopers get better, and cars get better, and tech gets better, because that's what the fuck happens. It's evolution, bro.
Make an all-star team or an all-NBA defensive team. There are only 4 players with 6 rings. These players are Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Bob Cousy, Michael Jordan, and Scottie Pippen. This is a close call between Bob and Scottie. While Bob has the better trophy case since he is an MVP.
Woo!
Bro, it's so crazy. I forgot. Scottie Pippen even got 6 rings. That's crazy.
Like, bro, Bob Cousy is getting hooped on by Scottie Pippen. Of course, because he was born in a different era. They didn't have the skills that Scottie had. Scottie's getting fucking hooped on by LeBron. Type shit. You see what I'm saying?
Jordan. Bob is the better offensive talent, but Scottie is the better overall two-way player. While Bob is an 8-time assist champion, he was winning those, averaging around 6.
Hey, Bob was going downhill pretty fast, y'all. I don't know, bro.
Scottie in his best seasons was also putting up 7 and 6 assists per game as a forward, which is quite a lot for his position. Factoring Scottie's
Scottle Pippen.
put him ahead of Bob in an all-time ranking. Only 3 players have 7 rings. Those 3 are
Big
Robert
shot,
Allen,
Horry.
Jim Lustakoff, and Frank Ramsey. Frank is a Hall of Fame player who averaged over 50.
This is a layup. Bro, this is a flight layup. This is a flight layup.
Cash, I think you need to be reevaluated.
This is a flight
You too
layup,
old to be
layup,
thinking
bro.
how you thinking. That's how the kids think.
Points per game throughout his
It's a wide open layup.
prime, so this is a close call between Big Shot Rob and Jim. I'm going with Jim because Rob proved that he can be both a solid starter and a role player coming off the bench, whereas Jim was mostly a bench player averaging 6 points per game. Rob was averaging over 10 points per game
Hey!
of his career as a starter, and then averaged 7 points per game throughout the entirety of his career. This pick goes to Jim. He's still a solid NBA player though. Rest in peace to Jim. Only 4 players have 8 rings. These 4 are John Havlicek, Tom Heinsohn, Casey Jones, and Tom Sanders. All of these guys are Hall of Fame legends and greats, so when I pick one, I'm not picking the worst, but more so the least best. My pick is Casey Jones, as he's the only player on this list to average single-digit points per game at 7 points per game, but he's still a great player. Rest in peace.
Big Casey Jones.
Only one player
8
has 10
rings?
rings, so by default,
That's Sam
this
Jones,
goes
right?
to the legendary Sam Jones.
Yes, sir.
Rest in peace to Sam. And only one player has 11 rings, and that goes to one of the all-time greats, Bill Russell. So here's the worst.
Bro, how could I want to talk about Bill Russell?
Bro, we all talk about Bill Russell. That's why when I said, yeah, facts, but not the most rings earlier when you said Horry, Bill Russell's that nigga. That's why that's why Bill Russell's jersey is getting retired throughout all NBA teams. Not just the Celtics. Everybody's retiring his jersey. He is him. And he did more. Hey, I ain't gonna say what all he did.
What?
He did more outside of basketball, bro. For us, is what I'm gonna say.
In the future. Don't forget to dunk on that like button and subscribe with notifications turned.
To learn something in this video. Hope y'all enjoyed it.
Shout out to Bill Russell. Hey, look. That's the end of this video, man. Y'all know how it go. Hey, man, let's see what the comments talking about. Okay. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, bro, there been another Curry in the NBA. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna read all the comments today. I gotta get back to this tournament, boys. But y'all know how to get a video out for y'all. So make sure y'all liking and subscribing, bro. We going crazy. Today we actually in a good mood. We it's a good day today. We had 142 subscribers. We trying to get to 150 before 2K23. So let's make that happen. Much love to all my niggas, all my peoples. Y'all my dogs, man. I do this every day, bro. If I miss out on the tournament, it's because of y'all. Much love, though. I love y'all. We out of here.
You better hurry up and get Diz, you crazy, dog.
Man, I just loaded so fast. I'm like...